Hi, how's everybody doing? I hadn't been up here in a couple of days, and there's been several things going on in Summer's case and in my life, so I just kind of wanted to give an update all the way around. Been door dashing all day since 2 o'clock, minus gas to keep going and everything. I am up $43 right now, and it is 11:25, and I'm just wore out. I've hit the wall, and I'm going home. I had to spend $1.16 to buy a drink, and I feel like a failure, but it'll be okay. Tomorrow, I'm scheduled to work 2 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., and hopefully, DoorDash will be busy, and I'll be working again and making some more money. Point pickup has not been busy. Spark, I can't see myself going in Walmart, shopping for the order, bagging it up, paying for it with their app, taking it out, putting it in the car, driving 9.2 miles for $4.85. I just can't do that. That's too much wear and tear and driving for what you're, making. DoorDash has been the best. It's been a real hard couple days. I'm not allowed to go into details. I don't have family members' permission. Just know that yesterday, my family experienced another, I guess, trying to think of the wording for it, tragedy, I guess, blow, whatever you want to call it. Another hit. They just keep on coming. So I'm asking for prayers. Just keep myself and my family in your prayers, and know that no matter what's going on, I'm not stopping working. That's why I haven't been here. Now I want to, however long the video will allow me, before it cuts me off, I want to talk about Summer's case. I watched Nana's Angels. Shout out to her, man. She's been putting in some really good work. I don't know her personally, none of that, Don't got beef with her, don't got nothing one way or the other. I'm not claiming affiliation so that she has to come out and deny anything to do with me to make y'all not come at her. Whoever, all the troll land. Anyway. Oh, just tired, y'all. But I got really emotional. Now, the crate picture that Nana was talking about, right? That she showed, that came from Kathy, that shows the top, like zip-up jacket with the hood that Summer had on in the back seat in that video, laying on the milk jugs. I went back and looked at the description of what Summer was wearing according to TBI when she went missing. That tracksuit is not, I repeat, not what she was described as wearing when she went missing. But I agree with Nana. The fact that that tracksuit is in that crate at Kathy's house lets us know that Summer, or at least the outfit that Summer had on in the back seat.
Please say a command after the beep.
The outfit that Summer had on in the back seat of the car in that video with the milk jugs made it home that day. Now, and by the way, that wooden crate, I believe, I'm almost like 98% positive, the wooden crate that jacket and those toys are laying in is the crate that at the very first vigil on October 14th, 2021, if you look in the video, Cam and Allie are holding a crate that has checks and money in it and toys that were given to Dawn and Candace from people that night. And guess what, you guys? That is the same crate. I'm almost positive. I don't think I can have that light on while I'm driving. It might blind people, y'all. I'm almost 1,000,000% positive that that's the same crate that they were holding. And my thing is, this is a question for Candace and Dawn. How can you leave one of the last things your child that's missing was seen wearing, laying in somebody else's house, discarded like garbage? That's how it came across to me as a mom. As a mother who has lost a child, that's how it came across. Why would you need to leave that stuff in Kathy's house? And Dawn, furthermore, why did you state that you drove the Subaru on the 14th, not the 15th, every time Chris McDonough asked you? And I remember that Dudley said on the 14th, you came into work and you drove the red Subaru, and he said you sat down on the toilet in that bathroom and cried. That you looked like you had lost your best friend. You were a sight that day. The day you said you fired him. That day. That he said you were distraught. That you looked like you had lost your best friend. And guys, in that interview with Chris McDonough and Josh from the lab, Dawn Wells admitted something that I've been saying since day one, that people have criticized me and told me I didn't know what I was talking about. He admitted that on the 14th of June, Child Protective Services, whatever y'all call it, there in Tennessee, CPS, DPS, whatever, showed up at the house looking for Summer the day before she went missing. He stated that. Go back and rewatch it if you do not believe me. I will try, if I can stay awake and get everything together, to do a live stream. Maybe we can do one tomorrow before I go to work at 2 if it's not busy in the morning. I've been taking all the hours that they'll give me. I have been working 14 and 15-hour days because I'm not asking nobody. I don't care if we're sitting in the dark, we're hungry. I don't give a shit. I'm not telling nobody. I will bust my ass and do everything I can. I'll sell my shoes off my feet and the shirt off my back before I'll ask anybody for a dime. The way that I have been talked about and drugged by people who claim to be friends and don't have the balls to say nothing to my face or even be a phone warrior. You gotta go and get behind a screen and a keyboard and hit the go live button and talk your shit to the world, but you don't have the balls to talk shit to me. What's that tell you? I know what it tells me. A coward is as a coward does. Don't like it, I don't care. That's my opinion. And all opinions expressed during this video and any others on my channel are expressly those opinions of Nita and only for entertainment purposes. YouTube land, thank you. But I will say Dawn admitted CPS, or whatever y'all call them, Department of Social Services, Child Protective Services, whatever, was at Summer's house the night or day before she went missing and said they were coming back. Go and re-look. I'll put a timestamp if I can find it in the description. But Chris McDonough, it was during that time when Chris McDonough and Josh were both interviewing Dawn. And he said repeatedly that because Chris asked him, Why did he drive the little red Subaru on the 15th? Don responded and said that he drove it on the 14th and that he wanted to put some miles on that thing. I have never in my life, here where I was brought up, you try to keep low miles so you can sell high and not lose money on the sale. You know, that's just how it works. Y'all, I just don't get it. Like, everybody that wants to say, I mean, it's been 2 years and you think, well, God, they don't seem that intelligent. But could that be an act? Maybe they're smarter criminally than we realize. Or maybe there's somebody, a puppet master behind the strings telling people what to do and what to say that's a lot smarter than your average mayor. Somebody, or a combination of things. As Jody Sue said, it was the perfect storm. You got lackluster law enforcement, you know, and you have maybe neighbors and people in the area that maybe saying and doing things that they don't want becoming public, especially to law enforcement. So they're going to keep their mouth shut about what they saw and what they knew. And furthermore, Andrew, H's daddy, publicly I'm asking you, how many times did you come in a U-Haul to Tennessee before you drove that truck with Jose in the back? And why did Jose really stay? And which storage building was rented by whom, and was it before y'all got there? That's my questions. Discuss it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Peace, love, and light. See y'all tomorrow.